Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Villain, this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Gonna be a real short video as of today because I don't really have a lot to speak about, other than the fact that I've been really been playing GTA in my off time for some reason. I don't know. I just felt the calling, and honestly, replaying through GTA as like an adult is like completely different experience. Like when I was like a kid, it was like I just get to shoot people and do drugs. And now I'm like, the story actually, like the dialogue is actually pretty good in that story of that game. Um, I've been vibing with that. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, the newest season, the first 2 episodes. I'm actually gonna check here. Yeah, I'm caught up as of the first 2 episodes. But I've also been in like a maybe I should start, watching stuff kind of mood. So probably expect me to start yapping about some anime. Possibly even some a Fallout series. I have a show here called The Night Manager. I've never seen this, but it has Loki's actor in it. he's Loki. He's nobody else. He's just Loki, and I'm interested in it. So I'm probably gonna be yapping a little bit about stuff. Obviously, I had a Deltarune video and an Outer Worlds 2 video that should be live by the time this goes live. I have Deltarune planned for the rest of the week. My upload schedule obviously is Deltarune and Daily Zones as we go forward in the weekend. I'll probably Deltarune Chapter 4 this weekend, like probably Friday or Saturday. Definitely gonna play some more Outer Worlds 2. I'm iffy on whether or not I'm gonna keep the face cam on that series just so I can play it and like be chill and like vibe. Because again, I'm not somebody that enjoys the camera. I mean, like, it makes for good content because you can see me and I can't see you, but it adds more personality to me rather than just being a talking voice. But sometimes it does feel like a bit like, I gotta go get on camera because I set the expectation that my Let's Play is gonna have a camera. So going forward, then I maybe cam on, cam off, just really depends on how I feel. I'm gonna keep it on for Deltarune just because I feel like it's really good for Deltarune. But for longer games like Outer Worlds 2 and any game like that, when I know there's a big moment coming up, I might pop on the camera. But when it's like just a chill vibing, just playing through a game, I may go face cam off. Unless I can get like a avatar or something that I can throw on in my stead. But I might not even do that just so you can see all the game. We'll see. I'm gonna play it out. So if you see the video format changing a bit, just know I'm kind of playing around with it to see what I enjoy best. That makes it easier for me to keep uploading videos. Other than that, I really ain't got anything else to yap about. I'm actually pretty tired. So I really wanted to pop on here and get this video made before I was like, oh, bed's calling me, man. And then I just go to bed and I'm like, I didn't upload a Daily Zone today. Even though I did upload 2 videos today, I still wanted to jump on here and just yap to you a little bit. I did buy that Quarantine Zone, the last check game. If you watch Queso or anybody, that's going to be a big game on the Twitch for a bit. I've got it because it looked kind of interesting. It's a lot more than I expected it to be. Honestly, I was expecting like just the come on, check, send them to go die, send them to survive everything. But it actually looks a lot more simmy and like you got to take care of the base and you got to fight off things with a drone. It actually looks pretty cool. But I got so many games. But it's another one on the list. I actually did some curating. I had to get rid of some games that I knew I just didn't have time for, but I definitely want to play in the future. I definitely think going on the weekends, I think I'm just going to be batch recording gameplay because it's very hard for me to do it on a weekday. I get home and I'm like, I'm just wanting to chill and vibe after work. I don't really want to do anything else. So come the weekends, I think that's when I'm really going to be like doing big batch recordings and then just kind of spreading them out throughout the week. That way, if you want to watch me for my gameplay, you should have something all throughout the week. And if you're here for me, I'm going to try to keep making these videos. So, sometimes I ain't got a lot to talk about. But hopefully with me watching shows, I really want to... I don't know where I put my book. Actually, I do. It's right there. I really need to get back into my book, start reading more. So I expect to do that probably on the weekend. I don't know, man. Monday through Thursday, I don't know if anybody works like a 12-hour shift. Hold on. I had to turn off my heater. If you work like a 10-hour shift, like you work 4 10-hour shifts, but I bet you basically work like an 11. I get home and I am just like not really beat. I just don't really want to do anything. Like I get home, and the second I get home, my bed's like, "Yo, do you want to sleep your afternoon and morning and just go to work then?" And I don't know whether that's just like a mopey, or maybe I'm just me. I don't know. Maybe anybody that works a 4 10-hour shifts can relate. Um, it's like not good. But it's like I don't know. I'm just so like my body's just like we need to speed run to the weekend to when we can actually enjoy stuff. Um, it's very strange. But yeah. I mean, that's all I really got. I would talk to Jutsu Kaisen, but I really it's not fresh on the noggin. I mean, obviously the Cullen games have just started. I really enjoyed the 2 fights they've had, or like the 2 episodes of fighting they've had. It definitely feels like an intro into like the actual like the Cullen games. It's like the ball is starting to roll and it's getting ready to go. I also watched a video that talked about some winter 2026 animes. I went through and I picked out a few that I want to check out. I actually never finished Gachi Yakuta. I got to episode 14 and haven't finished it. But I've also added Hell's Paradise. I know that My Hero Academia Vigilantes came out. Apparently Digimon Beat Break is pretty good. I had a bunch of shows to kind of check out. Just see if I would enjoy them. You know, I take a peek, watch episode or 2, see if it's my thing. If it's not, you know, it is what it is. But if it is, then hey, I've got another show to watch. Yeah, I've actually got to watch One Piece, dude. I've fallen behind. Actually, where am I at? Oh, wow. I have how many episodes is that? I almost have like 30 episodes to watch. It's actually sick. Very excited for that. Also very excited for the manga to pick back up into like the actual like time period instead of being a flashback. I'm very excited about that. Cause I love me some One Piece, bro. I love me some One Piece. And besides that, I'm really trying to think if I've got anything else to talk about. I don't really think I do. Like I said, I'm pretty tired, so my brain's a bit fried. I'm scrolling through animes. I've already talked about the stuff on my Amazon. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my little ramble. I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up probably like an hour or 2 before work, and maybe I'll record something. Maybe I won't. We'll find out together. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the support on the videos that have been uploading prior to this. I do appreciate y'all watching. I can see when people enjoy the video. Also enjoy the like floofiness of my beard until the weekend, because I've been like I've let the beard grow out, and I've just realized I'm like, you know, I think I'm just gonna shave it real short. And also I've been letting my hair grow out so I could see my hairline. I'm sure y'all can see it a lot better than I can. It's a rough hairline. It's not a pretty hairline. But I've been growing out to see where it's like kind of thin the most at. Like obviously I have no hair here, but it's also like this kind of chunk that runs down my like the middle of my head. It's very weird. My hairline's very, very weird. But yeah, I was growing it out to see it. But I mean, I guess it's dude, my beard's about to connect to my hair. Y'all see that? That's crazy. That's a crazy dude. I'm like a lion forming a mane with my hair and beard. Dude, that's crazy. Oh man. But I mean, you can't tell I'm bald when I'm wearing a hat, guys. That's why hats are so powerful. You know, they're just they call it the makeup for men, but I just say I like hats. Not because I'm bald, I just like hats, guys. But yeah. I think that's it. I'm sorry I keep saying I'm trying to think of anything else to yap about. I'm looking around my room like, can I see something that I can point out and be like, oh yeah, that thing? No, I ain't got nothing, dude. I ain't got nothing. I've just been really enjoying some Grand Theft Auto. Good game. Very, very good game. I've been enjoying it a lot. I've put almost 3 hours in it in the past 2 days, which I know is crazy, guys. 3 hours in 2 days, mind-blowing numbers. But I've been enjoying it. I've been having such a blast playing it. And I can't wait to get back to it. in the morning, possibly. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go as I've hit the 10-minute mark. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.